Dear President, dear friend, thank you very much for the honor of introducing Vincenzo Mazzaferro. I wrote a rather more thoughtful page than what I will say now, and now we're here to celebrate in a slightly lighter way what Vincenzo has done. Why his award to him? Of course, Vincenzo has had a very long career in liver surgery and transplantation, starting when he was a young fellow, arriving in Pittsburgh and loving tracks on the snow, working with Thomas Darsel in liver transplantation and experimental liver transplantation. But this has been done by many others. What's special? This paper is absolutely special. This paper broke the dogma at a time that considered that cancer is always a systemic disease, and it was heretic to treat it with transplantation, which was a local treatment. And it is the third most quoted paper in the visceral surgery literature. For people here, the first one is the Child Pew paper of the Child Score. So it tells something to us that's special too. The second one is a complication, but this is. And here, the citations are 3,100, but this is already old. This paper is coming up in the literature, and maybe in a few years he'll be the most quoted one. But this is not enough. What's special about Vincenzo is that it's incessant critical thinking in a surgeon. That's special. He had convinced the pathological community that surgeons could think. And he keeps doing it. And this is a beautiful paper that he wrote single-handedly, but with 17 thanks at the end. The secret for that is a small team and an exemplary leadership. Leadership that is seen in a different way from below. This is how Andrea Pulvirenti, one of the authors, sees his boss. But from the side, as a friend, I think we all have a karmic previous life. And if I have to think of Vincenzo, previous life, he's been always struggling to swim upstream against the current. And this is very special. You don't, as a pathologist, you don't know the sheer fatigue of having to finish a liver transplant, and a particularly difficult liver transplant. And when that is finished, against upstream in the Italian organization of how things work or don't work, and upstream in providing new evidence in the literature. So this, I think, is what Vincenzo was before being Vincenzo. But if you look well, there is something else that's always next to Vincenzo, and is Giuse. There are two people that met at the beginning and swam upstream all the time. And Vincenzo, thank you very much, and Giuse, thank you very much for having given us all that you have given. And Giuse, I would ask you to come up here too, please.